Beautiful Gemini, hello. Guys, let's get into the tea leaves and see what Spirit has for you, beautiful Geminis. Whoa. Do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. That literally fell out. Someone's behaving very stupidly. Okay. Turkey is here. Now, it could have something to do with Thanksgiving. I don't know. But either or, it's like someone's getting very greedy here. Beware of greed. And honor and respect will come to you. So, what's this all about? It's like someone making promises that you will be taken care of in difficult times, but somebody better get back to the basics here. That's what it's saying. Get back to the basics. Don't act stupidly. Don't behave stupidly here. Don't get greedy here. Or someone else around you. Get back to the basics. Stick to the basics. What's going on? What do the ancestors have to say here? Oh, jeez. The grave is here. Somebody is like being competitive here. It's like yes or no, yes or no. Don't back down from opposition. Somebody could be trying to pressure you into giving a yes or a no answer, or you're pressuring someone else to give you a yes or a no answer. Don't back down from opposition. So someone is opposing you. And somebody has got to stand their ground here and get the back story. There's something more going on to what meets the eye here. Somebody might have to get the back story on something. Let's see. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. What's going on? What's this fear all about? Or worry. Troubles. This is like, it could be fighting and arguing in the home, or some afraid of competition here. Some kind of changes here. So somebody could get caught lying here. Somebody needs to get the back story on something. Now, it could be about payments. It could be about where they're spending their money. There could be some kind of punishment here. I don't know. Some kind of confusion. So, there's some conflicts here, or there's some jealousy here. Over a love situation. Someone's trusting their instincts, trusting their intuition. Someone's behaving very foolishly. And there could be a lot of stress or worry. This can be, oh, I'm worried the truth is going to come out. Someone's going to check someone's backstory. This could have something to do with family. What is this? Someone's been hiding something here. There's love here, but they're in fear that someone will get angry. Someone's thinking this is cause a disaster. Someone needs to stand up and don't back down to opposition. So somebody is standing up for themselves here. They're not backing down. Do not back down to opposition. So someone could be opposing someone or opposed to something. And somebody is afraid of getting caught because they've been telling some lies here. Somebody may need to do some research and check the backstory. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Someone's fibbing here. They're acting foolishly. They're acting foolishly. They're afraid of getting caught lying. Someone is lying. They're afraid of getting caught lying. So somebody is going to check someone's backstory. There's more to the story than what they've been saying. And there's going to be a disaster or a tower when somebody goes back and checks this person's story. They're guilty or ashamed or something like this. This is like a teacher. This could actually be an educator or a teacher. Respect will come to you. Someone is going to have to check a backstory, or maybe this is this could be a background check. I don't know. It's like in order to find the truth, somebody is going to have to do a background check, or they're going to have to go back, get the backstory. There's more to the story than meets the eye than what somebody is saying. So it could look like someone's acting foolish. Okay, they could be embarrassed, they could be ashamed, or they're guilty of making up some lies here. Someone's getting caught in those lies. Somebody is going to do some research, or somebody is going to search the backstory behind this. There is more to the story than meets the eye. And it could actually involve a teacher. What's this all about? Somebody could have did this because they were insecure. It's almost like they could have been fabricating things, trying to earn respect, or they're getting afraid of getting caught up in their lies. They have been fibbing, and they're afraid of getting caught in those lies. So somebody is doing some back study. Someone's going back in the past. If someone went back in the past and checked, they would find out that this person is a fibber. This is somebody who has been telling the truth. This is somebody who knows their value, their worth. This is somebody who could be a high priestess. They're of high value. They are respectable. They are decent. This is somebody who has honor and respect. If somebody checked someone's backstory, they would find out that someone is lying here, been fabricating the truth about someone. That's emotional manipulation. And they could be I don't know. Is this someone looking for a job? Or planning to? Something to do with work. Is someone afraid that someone is going to... I don't know if someone is applying for a job or somebody is going to... It's like somebody getting the backstory on someone's life here. Somebody's been fabricating the truth, and maybe they're falsifying documents, or maybe they're making things up about, their career. I don't know. But they're lying because they feel insecure. They're going to get caught lying. Okay, I don't know what this is. This is somebody who is really well balanced, patient. Somebody is lying and they're making it look like this person is guilty, but they're not guilty. It's this person who's guilty. Does someone want to stop working? Is it that someone wants to stop working? This could be legalities. Anyway, someone walked away because they stood their ground. It's like... So there could be an argument or a fight, and it could involve family. I'm not sure. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's like... This is a straight up honest person. And somebody's been fabricating lies about them. And if someone... It's like... If someone was to get the backstory, they would see that this person's been fibbing. And they've been fibbing because they feel insecure. They're fibbing because they are competing with this person who looks to be like a very well-balanced person here. Hmm. 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 So somebody is trying to like the Empress is telling the truth. I'm just going to tell you straight up. This could be a Queen of Wands. This could be an Empress, High Priestess. Someone very dependable. Someone very hardworking. Someone who is a leader. Someone could be a Sagittarian involvement here. It's like they're highly respected for their work. This is somebody who not only are they respected on the job, but they're a hard worker. This is someone who works really, really hard with their hands. They do a lot of work with their hands. They build. And they built a solid foundation here. Their home. They've built something solid for themselves. And it seems as if someone else is over here been competing with this person, and they've been making up, fabricating lies or fabricating the truth. And if someone was to get the backstory of what went on, they would realize that this person been telling the truth all along. Someone is saying this out of their own self-interest. So they're making up lies out of their own self-interest, maybe because they feel insecure about themselves, maybe because they feel that someone is doing better than them, and they're making, these stories are getting out of hand here. And Jesus. Like, they've been mocking this person, making fun of this person. I told you, it's like out of their own greed. They have been backstabbing. This is gossiping. So someone needs to check out their stories because someone's not telling the truth. They're not telling the truth. This is the person telling the truth, which is the High Priestess Empress. And the person who's telling the fibs over here seems to be a couple of people. Seems to be that this is gossip. Someone has been making fun of this person, you know, ridiculing them, making fun, making arrogant remarks about them, saying some pretty rude stuff. Now, you know, it's that old adage here coming back. It's like these people have said so much about this person. Somebody may be checking the backstory. Like, something don't make sense here. Something doesn't make sense. And if it doesn't make sense, it's usually because it's not the truth. Somebody has been they're doing this because they feel insecure. They're doing this because they're competing. They're doing this because they're trying to one up the Empress. And let me tell you, somebody is going to get the backstory on this. And they're going to find out. Now, someone's being haunted. Someone is being haunted because of the lies that they've been telling. The stories that they're making up here. They have a guilty conscience. They know that this person's been honest. They know that this person's been telling the truth. And they've been saying some pretty rude, coming off very rude, very arrogant. They've been slandering the name of the Empress, and it's the Empress who's been honest the whole time. So somebody should get the backstory before they believe the gossip that they hear. And someone has been acting very foolishly. They've been acting foolish. There was no need to compete. There was no need to backstab. There was no need to hurt somebody. But they did it out of their own insecurities. And they have been telling one lie to cover up another lie to cover up another lie. And it's almost because they're doing this and they're not acting alone. They're doing this because they don't want to get caught lying. And they're going to get caught lying. And honor and respect will come to the person that's been honest, the person who's been telling the truth. Someone owes this Empress an apology. Someone's been very generous, very giving. Like, this Empress has been a giver. They've been very generous. Generous with their money. Generous with their time. Generous with everything. It's almost like ganging up on the Empress. But it could cause their own destruction. They did this for their own self-gain. They're gaslighting. And they owe this Empress an apology. This Empress didn't do whatever they've been accused of doing. They're lying out of ego. They don't want to admit that this Empress has been honest. They don't want to admit, and they don't want to give credit where it's due. So they're fault finding. They're picking on. They're making up stories because they don't want this Empress getting the credit that is due. Because for some reason, and I'm not sure why, well, I do know why. It's jealousy and it's competition. So it's like someone is doing really, really well. Someone But they cannot give credit where it's due. They just can't. And their conscience is haunting them. It's just about things. Spirit is saying it's just about things. It's nothing to even get wound up about. It's just things. Why would someone get all this frenzied up about what someone else is doing? Why would they get all worked up about what someone else was achieving, or what somebody else was building, or what somebody else is doing? It's not their business. It truly isn't. But they're making it their business. They can't. They just cannot. But honor and respect is coming to this Empress. And someone's acting like a fool. They're acting very foolishly doing this because it's just over things. Nothing important. It's just things. That's all it is. Somebody got their tail all in a twist. And they don't even know what the backstory is. They think they know, but they don't know. They think they know what the backstory is. They think that they know someone else's life and they're not living it. And Spirit is saying, you be you. Don't worry about what these people say. You do you. Take care.